This is what it looks like when someone is lying to you. When you ask people if your business idea is good, you are forcing them into a corner. Friends, family, and even strangers will default to telling you exactly what you want to hear to protect your feelings. We are going to stop seeking that kind of empty validation. Instead, we are going to build a list of 3 specific questions designed to bypass social niceties and extract objective facts. Preparing these questions in advance is the only reliable way to bypass the instinct for politeness, gather real data, and avoid spending months building a product nobody buys. Step 1 is strict mental preparation. Before you talk to anyone, write down one absolute rule. Do not pitch your idea. The moment you mention your product, you expose your ego. The person you are talking to immediately senses that your feelings are on the line, and they will start offering useless compliments out of pity. This diagram illustrates the structural problem. On the left side, introducing your idea leads straight to a false positive compliment. On the right side, hiding your idea forces the conversation toward actual facts about the customer's workflow. Keeping your product a secret is a mandatory prerequisite. Compliments feel good, but they are the most misleading data a new business can collect. Now that we have hidden the idea, we need to eliminate fluff from our vocabulary. Fluff is any question that asks a customer for an opinion or a prediction about the future. This flowchart filters our language. The first toxic question is, do you think this is a good idea? Only the market answers that. The second toxic question, would you buy a product that did X? Redirect straight into the zero revenue bucket. The third toxic question to eliminate is, how much would you pay for this? Human beings are wildly over-optimistic about their future actions. They will gladly promise you the moon, right up until the moment they are forced to open their wallets. By permanently crossing out these future tense questions, you prevent the catastrophic error of scaling a business based entirely on hypothetical promises. With the toxic questions removed, we can now construct the 3 definitive past behavior questions you will actually use. The first question maps their workflow. Talk me through the last time you encountered this problem. This phrasing removes hypotheticals entirely. It forces the customer to describe grounded reality and actual constraints, rather than an idealized version of how they spend their day. The second question investigates alternatives. What else have you tried to fix this? If a customer has not actively searched for a workaround, the problem they are experiencing is not severe enough to matter. Firmly, the implication here is absolute. If they haven't spent time trying to solve the problem already, they are not going to buy your solution to fix it. The third question extracts specific value. How are you dealing with it now, and what does it cost you? This sets a precise price anchor. It forces the customer to measure their pain in actual dollars spent or hours wasted. An existing duct tape workaround costing a business thousands of dollars a month is the strongest indicator of a customer ready to pay. These 3 anchors give you a comprehensive diagnostic tool. They validate the problem's actual existence, its immediate market urgency, and its exact financial value. Even with perfect questions, customers will still try to offer generic claims like, I always do this, or I usually do that. When that happens, you need an exact emergency pivot phrase. Memorize this. When is the last time that happened? This phrase forcefully halts a drifting conversation. It drops a heavy anchor directly into a concrete, factual event, cutting through the hypothetical noise. Mastering this deflection pivot protects the integrity of your data. It keeps the focus on concrete events, no matter how much the customer tries to generalize. You now have your toolkit, 3 past behavior questions, and your emergency pivot phrase. This precision-based approach replaces the heavy-handed method of forcing validation through awkward, formal pitching. Because you aren't pitching, you don't need a boardroom. You can execute these questions in a highly relaxed setting, like over a cup of coffee. The customer just feels like you're taking a genuine interest in the details of their day. By abandoning the need for validation, you learn how the market really functions. You stop collecting polite lies and start building products that fit into people's existing behaviors.